must have her reasons. For reasons.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Yes. Okay. Unlimited patience. Power to move.
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Rise.
Very. Say no more! Move! Finally,
Access denied.
Good will suffice.
No touching.
You win. This. Fall before me! Get back! Fall before me!
Take me back. Life goes on. Born of ice and frost. Go. Sparks and flash shall be punished. Where are you? Yeah. Boo! Permanent fool. Be gone. Boing, boing, boom! This body belongs to ice and snow. Denied. Blaze over. No touching. Rise. La la la.
This should be fun. Get back!
Access denied. Orders given. Orders received. Boing, boing, boom! Blazing delay! Yeah. Boo, rah, boo! Yeah. Wheel of life.
My work finished.
Born of ice and frost. Pew! Dumpy toe! Sparks and splash! Hi! Boo! Go. We're way behind schedule. Access denied. Pew! Born of ice and frost. Wheel of life. No touching. Go. Boing, boing. awake? Born of ice and frost. All hail! Woo! Boing, boing, boo! Throw them all up! Yeah! Access denied. Nice. Born of ice and frost. Ball, go. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Get back!
Blaze over. Boing, boing, boom! Sparks and flash! Phew! Pew! Ah! Ah!
Get back!
Dumpty Dumpty go! Dumam. No touch. Access denied. No touching. Rise. Next on the agenda, access denied. Pew! Go. All hail! Born of ice and frost. denied. Sacred name, fortune preserver. This is long overdue. Add Astra. Add Astra.
We'll be right back. I'm going to attempt the pause stream feature. I've never done that before. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up.
I smell rabbit.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai! Do you know where Great Muchina Yokai? Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers, and one time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. Sounds like a very naughty little monster. 'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people so all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out. This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must... Oh, not really. So we think it... Yeah. Something... Yeah, Paimon feels should tell. Oh, children! Huh? No way. That's impossible. Your folks are. That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya! We told her all about. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya. But. Come on. Let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait! Hold on! Don't go! Who knows what you're. Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was. But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it right now, no matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops. Got it. Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Oh, thanks. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the Great Mujina. Okay. Yeah, the first, but when the kid. Maybe so. Sure, it's. I just go east side. Heck, I know that they do. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck right. So what if it's made up? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turned into. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down, all the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree. I think it's a bit too early for all of that. Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure. Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. Okay, it's about time I headed back. Nakanohara fireworks show? Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then in that case, come with me to Naganohara. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll... Hey, Pops!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are... Oh!
A bit of both, actually. They wrecked in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long...
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long...
Pops, sorry about this, really?
Don't. Much...
Pops!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that...
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have...
Today...
No, Pops, the materials.
Sorry? Oh, the materials!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across. No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they...
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like, that's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you? Sorry.
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise...
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but...
Don't worry, Saka. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. Well...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
And arrest?
Shh! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing... Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad...
Well... But as soon as... I didn't want to cause...
Hey...
Little piece of paper?
Yep. This only people from... If someone showed...
Whoa!
It's a family...
The slip I have is from...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons might...
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
It's a shame. Speaking of... You guys only got here recently.
Even then...
I bet nowhere else you've been is cool. Well, I'm sorry. I invited... You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet... Oh, cool! Then let's start with some... Oh, yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time. And after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming?
Yeah, it's, all right. Wait.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you could say...
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to...
I understand. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. I'm actually... Right. I'll go fetch...
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should...
That's a long story, actually. Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation.
Okay, well, I'll...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been so... Of course, Pops. And I need to make fireworks not just for you guys. It'll be fine. When people want fire...
So, like...
Oh, I do... But I... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks material.
Huh? Really?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually... I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extra...
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every...
Come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner... What about you two? Are you the one... Once when I'm hopeless at communicating with him.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too... Which is strange because I...
Don't worry about it, even if it's not...
Oh, go ahead and take the...
Oh, no, you don't...
Don't worry.
Gratitude won't...
I already said... All right then. Pass on my...
Will do.
seems to really like...
You're not the first person to say when that happens, but... anyway, next, we just need to...
The new book from Yai Publishing House. Take a look.
Hajime, Mr.
You're...
Seems like everyone...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of...
No worry, how about this? Oh, you don't mind, there's still a...
Talkative as ever, the essence. If you badge...
But this is a...
So give me your ore, and I will
Huh?
Is that so...
Thank you for helping out.
You're quite well, but Yoimiya.
I'll...
Though, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Ame, no, it's been a while.
Of course.
So have a...
Back in the day, Hajime.
Okay, time to... Koichi probably... Just as I thought. Sorry for drag... I felt like I was when we first met. You guys are travelers, right? Ooh, sounds good. My pops... Don Weiner! Yes, that's the one my friend once said to... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous...
And to find a lost family member.
You were separated from your family? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma sees... The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's... let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on...
Sometimes. That's all...
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even an adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race... Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think... And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fire...
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good.
If that can withstand...
Absolutely. Rest assured...
way too small.
Can't be helped. Still.
I'm also hoping... I gotta say, the...
To avoid detect, this is the large...
Let's store the boat here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe my family has... As long as I... And anyway...
That's true.
So you're... Anyway, thanks... And your fireworks are...
Oh, don't...
Who's there? Oh, let me... At one point, they were a type. It was...
That's right.
After that,
Yeah. To us?
Oh, so
Yep, that's exact... Anyway...
Yeah, I should...
Okay, story time! So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's soon.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like... But if the Tenryo...
Okay, but...
why did you...
I didn't used to... Once I started to so I...
What a pity.
Talk to us?
If only there was no Sako. Anyway, don't the Tenryo commit... Oh, That's right. That's it. I'll go. Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pots? Pots? No, never.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your...
Yes, they're traveling.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family... I wonder if I'll...
of course you will.
We aren't as... It used to be that I could spend... I wanted to do some weeding yesterday.
No worries. Say no.
No. We can't be putting you to work when you're... I'll just go...
It's fine.
It's no trouble.
Oh,
Sure. The old folks aren't. Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru!
Yeah, same.
Oh, thanks to the support, we sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot. If it gets too much.
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I tried.
Speaking of your family.
They're doing well. Being close to... Now, Mr. and...
Huh. Didn't you make a good point?
Oh, I'm sure...
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
that was...
Younger people have...
Speaking of...
Oh,
50 years since.
oh, stop.
Well, maybe you're right. To tell... Even as it was... But then it... Before I knew...
50, but 50...
I had no idea.
Oh, no, it's seeing that...
What?
He...
Yeah,
Sakuji...
Huh?
He was our boy. But one day...
Sakujiro... But our case... You...
I see.
Keisuke said... Eventually...
If it was but since...
What a strange...
I understand. Now I finally...
Two best buddies in town.
Well, no, we can find...
Yes.
I think...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back. One day, I'll be as great...
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryo Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them to show, but they didn't. Luckily.
Oh, this is bad. Pops, the Tenryo Commission will... Good point. The Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd...
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump. I think they're lead...
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro's... We can't let that happen.
We have put in... If you ever... We have put... If you ever ha-
Oh, it's you. What is it? Huh? I'm certainly not someone who's good at... Neither good nor bad. There you go. Hey! Darn it. Anyway.
Sure, but let me make this clear. If you're looking to confess, you should go. And it was hard enough to... Ugh. However, I mean, sure. Wait, was it part... Yeah, let's go. Being able to talk to you...
Huh? Is... Alright. Oh, I am into... But for now, some practical advice will do. Well, of course... Many stores have also... Processing your own meat products is much cheaper than buying them ready-made. After you have mastered...
Oh, it's you. What is it? Ah, remember.